What's up, guys? This is King Hardlife Capt.Eric and trying to bring up the YouTube channel right now. What's up, host?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, loving the life.
Hell yeah. Same, same.
I was actually pulling gear uh, for an order for Causeway Pier a little while ago, and I was like, man, I need some motivation. So I threw your jams on, and I was like, hey, like just
Nice. I appreciate that.
I have to be honest, bro. Like normally you hear music and then you get kind of tired of hearing it. You know what I mean? And unless it's one of them things, but you can only hear it, 50 times, and you're like, okay, I need something different, kind of deal. But with yours, man, it just like I'm going through, and then it's just like it gets you thinking when you're sitting there, and you're moving 100 different pieces at one time, and I don't know, it helps me focus. Like it just clears off. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I need right here, kind of deal. So I have to say thank you.
Dude,
Say
that's the
thank
goal,
you.
That's what I was thinking to make the music. I got tired of playing the radio going to work. I got tired of jumping onto YouTube, listening to pretty much the same things over and over again. A lot of times, especially like with rap music, you don't know what they're saying. So what was important to Sharkotic on our music is the music, not the videos. The videos are there so we can post on YouTube because we can't just post music, right? So, don't judge us on the video, judge us on the music itself and how clear you can hear the words because that's the importance of the Sharkotic music, whether it's the fishing music or it's the motivational music. We want y'all to hear the lyrics. We want it to hit home. We want it to resonate. Not every song's going to resonate with everybody, but there's got to be a few songs we've done already that resonate. So, man, Albert, thank you so much. That gives me good drive to continue. Like I said, if we don't have the views, the support, the comments, people jamming and giving us the feedback, you know, at some point you sit there and you're like, what's the point? So, thank you so much for that, brother.
Without a doubt. I just had to start that, but I heard some growling over here just a
Uh
second ago. So yeah, these two, man, they are like that's Flounder. That's she's little bitty, and then you got Tiger.
oh.
But she definitely, she's to a point where she's kind of skittish or whatever. But at the same time, I've seen her stand her ground and Tiger backs off. So yeah, they're having trouble, and Ash is still. This is probably going to be his final day and night where I've had to keep him kind of secluded.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, no, because he had bad diarrhea, and I've already taken him like 4 times to the vet. I'm like, golly, like, and I was thinking to myself, well, he uses the restroom and it's burning, so he's back there trying to clean, and he's just making himself sick. So last couple, today is the second day, tomorrow will be the third day, but also it was so bad, dude. Like the best way I can describe it is your first worst experience down beach where you come back all gross out. That was him. Like he was in
Oh
a
man.
lot of pain, and I was like, man, I said I got to do something. And I was talking to my uncle over here from my wife's side of the family, and he was saying, man, you know what I do? He's like, I give him Pepto Bismol. I do this, I do that, and I was like,
Yeah, human stuff works.
and
Smaller amounts.
yeah, obviously, but I was thinking the same thing. Well, chocolate this, chocolate that, and he goes, bro, my little puppy ate a whole bag of Hershey's, and he just had the shit for like a day or two.
It depends. Certain dogs are more finicky. But
True,
yeah.
true. Yeah. So, real quick, guys, I just wanted to go back through some of the comments because y'all did see um, the post up of me doing the bull shark, and what I
Nice
did was
bull.
I went from where we finally like got her up. After we rolled her on her side because we were going to be by the mouth, and she was still like, she had power in her. You know what I mean? And the only real way to get her safely off the ground without doing that, because we tried to lift her from her pec fins, and there was 6 of us. There was 3 on each side. And dude, I could pick up some big sharks by myself. Y'all seen it? Yeah, I've already lost count how many times. Like, I can move weight. We all got on this shark, and we got her up, and her head just still on the floor. We're like, God, like we couldn't get her head to come up. And that's the first. You can't throw the shark backwards. You've got to throw the shark head in first, so that way the whole point of releasing the shark is so it can get the head in first, not on its side, not on its belly like that. But again, too, once you set up that perfect posture, if they sit there and torque themselves, then they land on their sides. They're just, it's right now, there's no real way to release them so it goes in every single time. And if you put them in a hypnotic state while you're releasing them, that's not good, because then they stay hypnotic on there. But once you rotate them, they come right back. It's not like where they stay hypnotic for, oh, it's a 15-minute deal. No. As soon as it's like a cat, you grab them by the neck, they're immobilized for a second. But as soon as you let go, that immobilization is over. Like they're right back to it.
It's a quick set.
Yeah. So as soon as we rotated her and got her like this, like I was already getting pushed off to the side, and my whole goal was to get her over the rail. So from that position where we had her rolled over to picking up to get over there, I just wanted to post that out there, just give everybody else an idea of what it took, to get this big female. And what I literally had to do was like, okay, we tried twice to get her up. We couldn't get her head up. And so I said, screw it. I got on her head, and, I was like, man, I her jaws can come out and get you. But when we immobilized her, though, it allowed me to like get a safe grip on her. And then my buddy Hammy got to my left, and then we're like 1, 2, 3. And then we, boom, got her up over the handrail. But yet I posted it to Facebook, and I got the hate. Oh, the hate came in super thick with extra crispy sauce.
I don't get it, man. Like, I congratulate people on their catches. Like, if they actually know the details of how commercial fishing kills so many sharks, what we do with a rod and reel is like, okay, it's like this, in my opinion. You go spit into the ocean, and then the tide comes up. You're like, oh my God, that was my fault. Like, no, come on, guys, let's be real. What we're doing with a rod and a reel is not affecting shark populations. Shark populations are affected more by runoff from like Tyson Foods and all the commercial fishing, that where their insurances stipulate for them not to deal with the sharks until they're dead. So a lot of times they bring up big sharks, breeding size sharks, and they leave them to die before they throw them overboard. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's where we're losing crazy numbers. But at the same time, too, sharks are a creature that just bounce back left and right. And I'm not saying or advocating for killing sharks in any way, but I'm just saying what we're doing with the rod and a reel, everybody just calm down and chill. That's not affecting shark populations in the least bit.
So the other portion of that was, well, why didn't you just walk her down? You did horribly by lifting her up and getting her on the pier. You should have just walked her down. I've walked sharks down. I've walked a lot of sharks down to the beach. And if you're like me, you pay attention to the details, because everything is in the details of what happens. And right now, with the amount of people that are catching on Bob Hall Pier, walking down that pier, you have to contend with anywhere from 50 to 100 fishermen along the railing trying to get to the beach. A lot of times, a lot of them don't want to move. Like literally, we have to, hey man, like we've got to get under you, bastard. Like just lift your rod up, and they don't even want to give you no space. So we contend with that. We contend with still the shark is still alive. We're pulling her through the water by the hook. We don't put ropes on them. We don't drag them by the tail. We don't do any of that. We drag them by the leader. And I prefer it that way, because if she decides to get off the hook, well, cool. I was going to do it anyways.
Easy release.
Yeah, easy release. But when it doesn't, at least I'm pulling her through the surf and getting her, but she is still lively. She wants to pull away. And so then we have to stop, fight her again, this and that.
and you're
So when
pulling
you
her
do it,
forward or him forward.
yeah.
Sharks don't swim backwards; they have to keep going forward.
Exactly my point. So when you're doing this, you're prolonging the fight. Whereas at the end of the pier, it's a done deal. Like she can't really fight because what I also did too was I threw down a secondary rope, caught my weight. So now we got a rope to my weight to the leader, to the cable section. So there's like, again, there's enough pressure on there. If she were able to break off and break the hook off, cool, she got away. But if she doesn't, well, then I can sit there and control her with a thick rope. You know what I mean? To get her into the net and stuff like that. And that's what you don't understand, guys. We're talking about a shark, and if you look at the picture, I'm thinking the wingspan
The
on this
girth
shark
was
is
that.
probably about 5
Boom.
foot, easy. Peck to peck, the chest area.
She
So
was
you
a
got to get her
cow.
moving. Yeah, you got to get her moving so that way when it comes up to the net, it wants to go into the net. It's not like a little fish where you can just kind of carry the weight over, because if you're just trying to carry the weight over, the shark is sitting like this and the net's like this. And you can't go down and come up underneath it because you'll never catch that tail. The wave is always going to move it and everything else. So on top of that, like I said, it's maneuvering the shark, getting them into position. And with me, when we're doing it like that, we're forcing that shark to go into the water, pushing water over their gills. They're not just sitting there and we're trying to lift them up into the net. That's not how you land sharks with the net. You're moving them. So you're pushing water over their gills, whether you're going left or right, you're still pushing water over their gills, and so they're breathing. Once you get that shark into the net, then, okay, now you're working against time. You got to get it up, over the rail, on the pier, hooks removed, get your measurements, and back into the water.
Yep.
So for me, once it gets to the pier, as long as we're moving her, she's fine. That's no different than you walking a shark on the beach after you've already pulled out the hooks and you're walking her in the surf. That's the same thing. But I have cut that fight time from the end of the pier, which is 1,200 feet, to the beach out. That's a good 15 to 20 minutes at minimum. I mean, that's if you're kind of booking it, because they don't come easy. They don't want to move. You got to, like I said, there's so much fight and pressure and stress that's put on these sharks from the end of the pier to the beach. And I'll be honest with you, there's several times where we're out there after we walked them to the beach. My 10'7" tiger, he didn't want to go. It got to the point that I had to make the judgment call: human life over shark life, because this shark had been bleeding out, or bleeding, not bleeding out, but bleeding. And now the sun is coming down and we're right there in, chest deep water. That's where bull sharks love to play. And I was like, at the end of the day, if this shark doesn't have the will to survive, then I got to call it, because I can't have you lose a leg, him lose an arm, or this and that to release the shark. So when that goes through, I made the judgment. I was okay. Let's pull him to where he can feel the sand on his bottom, because that's always been one of the things that we were taught. Hey, as soon as that shark feels that sand, you're going to see him like kick off because he's trying to get away from it. So that's another thought process, but I'm going to hold off on that. So we brought him right to there, and it was crazy because I said, "All right, man, it's on you." And we all stepped back, and the shark was sitting there like this, and you could tell it just went like this and looked right at me, and it kind of looked like this to the other side, and then started swimming off. Like, that son of a gun was just enjoying the therapy of us massaging him or something, like, the whole time. Like, and we sat there, we were like, dude, we were holding him, trying, like, he was lifeless. But his eyes kept covering up. I was like, well, he's still alive. So now fast forward, 15, 20 years since that happened. Well, about 15 years. And I'm on this shark. So I'm looking down the handrail. I'm looking over here, and it got to the point. I said, all right, like, we were kind of struggling to get her in the net. And I was like, okay, guys, I mean, I know I'm busted tired. Everybody is busted tired. We got one more shot. If she doesn't go, we're walking her. Sure enough, we get her into the net. And okay, now everybody got on the rail, lifted her up out of the water, got her over into bent up my net and everything else. But the whole point of this is that we have done this with the Heart Research Institute out there with us, the biologists, the scientists, their lab techs, and all of this, even game wardens out
Well,
there right next to
I
us.
was American Anglo Shark Research out of the University of Texas, and we also brought them up to the pier, collected DNA samples, and put them back successfully. And not one ever washed up to shore. And even I'm gonna let you finish, bro. But at case in point, bro, did that one wash up?
Nope.
Successful release.
Yeah,
I
and
guarantee you, if it did, it would have been all over Facebook for sure.
in a heartbeat, in a heart, y'all. For the guys that don't know how much hate I got haters. Like they foam at the mouth, waiting for the opportunity to throw me under the bus. I mean, they are right there at the curve like this. I'm walking and they're at the curve ready to put the shove. So if any of my sharks had ever hit the beach, hey, phone, hey, dude, you killed the shark. You did this. You didn't know what, dude. It would have been
You're
on
the
for
worst person in the
2 days.
world.
Yeah. And what y'all don't realize is our
After
peer.
releasing so many hundreds of sharks successfully,
Yep.
eventually, guys, look, by the end of the day, we all
Tired of
try
all.
our best. It's once in a while it may happen. There's
Mhm.
sharks out there just like people. Some of us gonna fight to the death. When you get approached by somebody, some people will fight, some people will fold. Some sharks fight to the very end. Their blood is boiling. When they finally come in, it's because they gave it all. And it's
Mhm.
okay. It happens. We're not killers. We're anglers. We're hunting with a hook. We're doing our best. Albert loves conservation. I do too. If it happens, it happens. It's okay.
Mhm.
But he's released hundreds. And still, even with this one, did it wash up? No. So why is there any hate? What's the
So
issue?
that's what I kind of want to focus there. Besides, having the marine biologists, the scientists, your organization out there with us shark fishing. Not one time did any of those doctors or scientists or anything ever say, "Hey, man, like you know what? Maybe we need to move this to the beach. We need to do this. We need to do." Not one
100%.
time.
100%.
And I sat there and I know I've asked you this question, like, how do you feel about throwing them off? How do you feel about this? Like, we, I've always watched my six. And the reason I do that is because I've always intended for these guys to find a way to take me down. I work too damn hard to get where I'm at, to do what I'm doing, to be intentionally doing something wrong.
Amen to that, brother.
And so I ask questions. And trust me, if I could find those contacts, because it's been almost 20 years that I've dealt with the Heart Research Institute. And I'd love to find that CD because it has it where all these other sharks have been caught months and years later from that point. Because remember that disc we took to LNF Distributing that had all the sharks that we tagged in that
Yes, that meeting. Yep.
Yeah. So I was trying to look for it, but I've been all over. I've been dealing with the
Dude, I
skip
lost
cat.
all mine from back then because it's on a digital camera because phones
Mm,
wasn't waterproof back then. I had this
yeah.
Olympus waterproof camera, and I don't know what I moved from down south to up here. I don't know where that camera went. I don't even know where the SD cards are. I can't find it. I wish I can because I had so many sharks I could have posted back up, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. But these guys are, oh, what this and all that. And I'm like, look, at the end of the day, I had all these marine biologists, these scientists, and at phone call, hey, bro,
Two
like
different universities for sure,
yes,
UT and A&M.
yeah. And I could easily pick up the phone if I had a question, concern, comment this. And those times, there was a couple of sharks we couldn't identify. I'd call them immediately. Hey, man, I got a picture inbound. Let me know what you think. To the point that several of those sharks are like, hey, hold on, like, what is that? For them to say that, to be in our waters, I got DNA samples. I've got, the cards, the numeric tags, and all of that with when they were inserted and all of that. And all that was turned into them. And it comes back. That's when we learned we have black nose sharks. And those black nose, dusky. There was a night shark. We caught those too. Like those, when you see those, their eyes are completely different. You'll know it don't look like a back tip. and we caught night sharks out there, and all of them, you know, 8 to 9 foot hammers. Several of them had acoustic tags put in them and released. And my concern was, hey man, that shark survived. That shark survived. That shark survived. Yes, yes, and how? And how? Oh, because we got a ping system here. We got one over here. We got one over here. They had 3 pinging systems in our area, and they're like, oh, he went over here for like a few hours, and then he pinged off over here, and he was gone for like 3 months, and then he came back, and like we have actual scientific proof what we have done works.
You know what?
It's
Let's
not.
extend it even further because it was UT, A&M, and NOAA. Because one
Mhm.
of my hammers that was caught here in Texas was recaptured in Florida, so it was
Mhm.
able to turn that in. Albert was part of that too. So
Yep.
it's like 3 different institutes that had our backs for the way we do the things we do.
hmm and actually, I had totally forgotten about that hammer with Noah. When you called me, like, hey, bro, they caught it. I was like I had to
Recaptured in
remember, like, what's
Florida.
my list? Like, yep,
So
yeah,
of course, what we do our best to release them for the survivability of that shark. We risk our life to do it. I've seen Albert
mhm,
done it many times, and to see the drama over a bull shark getting released on the pier. I mean, come on, guys, gotta
yeah.
educate a
No,
little bit, you know.
a lot of it is also too fear of the unknown is the best way I can describe it because we were the same way. We're like, man, well, that shark is coming on deck. Like, how much time do we really have? Like, so we learned obviously during the summertime we started throwing down water and or a rag with water, and we would put the shark on top of it right there, so we can do our DNA sampling and stuff. And or like we had a crew that it was like a race car deal. The shark comes up, and then it's right back
I've
into the
seen
water.
that. Yeah,
So
yeah.
my
With
thing,
you guys had a good flow. I mean, like I said, man, I've vouched for Albert. If Albert ever fails, I'm not like a fanboy or something like that. He's my brother and all that, but you know, just like my own blood brother, if you're messing up, I'm gonna call a spade, and that's it. It is what it is. And if you're mad with me, you're not mad with me. You're mad at yourself. Really, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and make those adjustments. But I've never
yeah,
seen Albert
sure.
not make the greatest effort ever to release a shark. I've never seen people do it the way he does. So you guys, and it's not anybody on this channel. So when I'm saying you guys, I'm not talking to people here live. I'm talking about to anybody else that's going to see this later that's not live with us that had an
But
issue. Because the
oh,
haters are going to come and watch this stuff later. That's who I'm
oh man,
speaking to. Like, come on,
it was
guys.
all, it was oh my gosh, it was to the point that they're like, one guy even made, well, you're over here putting all these disclaimers on. You're kind of answering the your own question. I'm like,
You can't win with certain people, bro. The ignorance is just too strong. You just gotta let the like if they say 2 + 2 is 5, just be like, you know what? Yeah, I got because you got to carry the one.
right?
Okay, no problem. Cool. You right. Have a good day, brother. I gotta go.
Yeah.
And
So,
ignorance is bliss with certain folks, and they don't want to live outside of that ignorance. So, man,
mm,
don't even argue with them. Just let it be. There's enough people
no,
in this world that knows the truth, and there's always going to be a small percentage of people trying to bring down not just you, but shark fishing in general and itself. I mean, come on, guys, do better.
so one of the things that a buddy of mine pointed out, he's like, "Hey, man, some of those guys that are talking smack are out of Florida, right?" I'm like, "I don't care where they're from. Like, if they're saying something on my Facebook that's incorrect, I'm gonna correct them. Like, I'm not sitting here. I never cussed at them. I never did it. It was all facts. Why? Because that's where I live, in the facts. If you can bring me hard evidence documented, hey man, that shark you released on this day was actually found a quarter mile south or north of Bob Hall. What happened? Like, well, did y'all do an autopsy or a necropsy on it? Like, did you take some pictures? Like, there's a bunch of things that can be done. And I've always, and even when my 12'3" tiger died, that was one that we walked to the beach. We got her back in, but everybody wants to throw me. Well, you got the picture with her in like an inch of water, and Bro, the wave went out right when we took that picture, and I didn't take it a picture. I took video. Like we had running video, we posed for a second, then right back to it. But actually, if you look at that video would teach you the best way to release a monster shark on the beach. Because I honestly, I don't approve of grabbing a shark by his tail and dragging him backwards. Because the first time I did that, like I could feel their cartilage pop.
Mm.
What if you're actually
Good point.
messing them up more in that fashion? So we had done that with several sharks before. I was like, man, I don't like that. Like that, it just it feels so wrong. So that's when we got my 12-3 Tiger, and we got a rope, slid it up under her pecs, and dude, we drug her right into the water like nobody's business. So
They
if
have
the
to go
guys
forward.
have, yes, if they
Grab
have
it.
a problem, come with the solution. And for me, the solution for the guys on the beach that have trouble getting monsters in is change up the way you're releasing the sharks and how you're grabbing them, how you're doing this. Because I honestly, grabbing them by the tail, if they're a big, heavy shark and you're putting everything you have into it, bro, that's putting some pain on them. That's putting a lot of stress on them. And then you got to think about this too, guys. When you're fighting a shark into the beach, and when you fight a monster shark, you got to fight the sandbars as well. I've had big bulls, big tigers right on the edge of that third sandbar. And you have to fight them because what is also happening, that surf weight is digging and give them more leverage. So now that fight is becoming longer and more stressful on that shark. Finally get it over, then you get the second sandbar. And then next you got the first one. And right there is normally where we try to get it. So we get that surf weight up off the ground and get that shark under more control. So it goes with saying that a lot of people were trying to intimidate me on, hey, well, maybe you should try a new profession. Maybe you should. No, sir. I'm in it for sharing knowledge and improving the sport so that way our kids, their kids, and their kids can keep doing it. Because if you don't do that, you're part of the problem because you are hiding those techniques and those stuff because it's out there. People want to shark fish. People want to experience that, whether they stick with it or they don't, whether they're a newbie or they're experienced. Helping sharing the knowledge is the best way to ensure the safety of the program of shark fishing. If you're out there always making mistakes and nobody is correcting you, then you're part of the problem. Not the ones making the mistakes, because honestly, they just might not know, or they might not have the ability to correct or figure out that they are doing something wrong. I refuse to be that person of, no, I'm not going to say, oh, no, I'm going to let them mess up. No, because at the end of the day, when they mess up, it looks bad upon us all. And by doing that, you're being an enabler. I'm not going to be an enabler. I'm going to share the knowledge because one day I'm going to be gone. And to know that I have seen what I have taught to the next generation, taught to the next generation. And it's and that right there gives me hope to know that kids for future generations will be able to enjoy the sport the way I have. The next question is, well, why do you target big sharks? So I can catch bigger ones. I mean, you go fishing to catch a fish. Like I'm a big game hunter. I am looking for that
That
next big
challenge.
shark. That challenge. Yes. And I have fought big manta rays, big hammers, big tigers, big bulls, dusky, silky, fine tooth, stingrays. I'm
Not
not
only
finished.
that, to expound on catching the bigger sharks and the bigger fish, those are the ones that have lived. Oh, look at that little boy.
Yeah,
Those are the ones that are so
that's
smart that has
predator.
survived to that size. So catching them is a bigger prize because
Yes.
they have knowledge themselves and they survive to that length without taking a hook, without taking a bait. So to catch those big ones, that means that you got the right bait, the right leader, the right rod, right line, like everything lined up, like the lottery winnings. And then you
Yes.
caught that. That's the success of catching the big sharks. Like that's it. Those big sharks aren't that size for a reason just because they're that size because they were smart enough to survive. And now you caught it. Congratulations. That's amazing.
I've actually I've had some sharks that I've won tournaments with. That one shark that we caught, it was 9 something, and the top end of its tail was cut off. Like this is
Mm.
this is his bottom tail, but his top fin was like this. It was cut
Chomped.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So uh, I ended up placing like second or third place with that one. But if it had the full tail, it would have been over the 10-foot range. It was like 9.6. Well, I think like 2 or 3 years later, that shark was caught again in the same area, like a few miles from where I originally caught it, a few years later. And I was like, hey, that's my same shark. And they're like, how do you know? So I went through my Facebook, like I went all the way back and found the picture, and I said, submit it. I said, look, and you can overlap them and you can see like the color pattern and everything was, he was like, man, I caught your shark. I was like, yes, sir. That's the
That
whole.
happened with me and fishing locos with a bull redfish within 1 year and the next year. And I was
Mhm.
able to share that. And I was like, when the CCA shared that, people were hitting me up like, bro, the CCA don't ever share nothing like that. Like, so you were right. And then I pointed out all the spots and everything. It was recaptured. And so, like I said, Albert and I, we fish pretty similar. It was really crazy when we first started fishing. Our weights, our leaders, very, very close. And I
Yeah.
think that's what solidified our bond too. In the beginning, initially we would have been brothers anyways, but it just helped to go by faster too. Because not only did we share the same vibe, but we were fishing the same way. And we tried to put the fish back in a very like fast fashion. So
Yes, sir.
survivability was always important once they came up. So yeah, I could definitely vouch for Albert left and right on that. Cool
So
times, see those things happen, recaptures, uh, even recaught on the other side of the Gulf, things like that. We know what we're doing, but accidents happens, and every shark is different. So
yeah. So I am Matt. Just getting one to bite alone on the sand and released. Everything has to come in alignment. Yes, sir. That is a big one, but that's also too a big point as to why I love fishing the pier. Anybody who's wasted or spent, not wasted, spent any kind of time, whether you're pier fishing or beach fishing, knows that you get exhausted. You're
mhm.
out there kayaking, you're maintaining rods, you're barely eating, you're barely sleeping, like you're getting beat up by the waves and this and that. And then you hook a big monster. And yes, the adrenaline comes in, but you're also limited. How are you limited? You are limited by the amount of people that are in your group that are equally as committed as you are to making that catch happen. Sometimes you got a lot of people, like there's been times when I've been on the beach with like 15, 20 people, 200% committed the way I was to making everything happen. Everybody doing their part to make it as quickly and as efficiently as it can be. And then there's other times when there's only like 3 of y'all. And then you're farted.
Uh-oh, cat fart's terrible, bro.
Oh
Woo.
my gosh. Hold on. I got to turn on the fan. Jesus. I don't know if it was flounder here or tiger down there. Like,
Like I said, bro, I had 12 cats, bro. Phew, man, I've whew, been there, done that. Good
that
luck.
threw me for a loop right there. But the reason why I'm bringing
Sticks.
that up, guys, is because on the pier, we may show up like 2 or 3 people, or 4 or 5. But if you notice on that video, there was about 15 people that jumped in to help us. Some of them were shark fishermen, some of them were king fishermen, some of them were just out there walking. And that's what I love about pier fishing, because when you need help, you got help. Like
Is
there
there?
are
Yeah.
people
Strangers are
that are,
jumping in.
yeah, they are willing to jump in. And so I honestly feel that landing big sharks on the pier, to an extent, I'm not saying pull up a 12-footer on the end of the pier. No, there's a fine line. And if you're out there and you're targeting these big deals, you got to look around you and know how many people are committed to helping you. Me, when I was out there, I knew half the people on that pier had all landed big sharks with me. I've landed big sharks with them, and they were right there ready to give me a hand. So by committing to pulling the shark up when we actually had her, or committing to go down the beach, I knew I had a crew of people that can help make it happen. That's one of the true blessings of fishing up here is the network and the camaraderie of everybody pitching in to make a great catch happen is something you don't find on the beach. You're on a lot of times you're picking a spot where you don't want to see nobody. You want to have
Yeah, I'm a beach bum, you know.
yourself.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely right about the pier. I'm just more of a secluded type of angler. Um, I want to go with my team and make it happen. But the thing is with me, obviously, you guys can tell, you know, I like my whiskey, and with the whiskey comes a bonfire and camaraderie, sitting around the fire, sipping, you know. So it's a little bit different, you know.
yeah.
But
There,
yes, he's absolutely right about the pier because I've been there with Albert many times. The first time I was there, I was intimidated by him because I didn't really know him and his crew. And these guys were so knowledgeable about the pier. They knew everything that they were doing. And they were like, "Yeah, let's hook you up. Let's get some lines out." I'm like, I don't know how to land a shark on the pier, but every single one of them were like, "We got you, bro." And dude, we've caught so many sharks on that pier that day and the next time and the next time. And it's been nothing but love and help. So yeah, I can't argue with the pier and the camaraderie that comes with the pier. I love it. I'm still a beach bum though.
yeah. No, I'll be honest with you too. I love fishing the beach as well. I do. I'm not like more particular to one, but I do. My heart is with the pier because you get to go tarpon fishing, jack fishing, bull red, shark,
Yes,
and then you get to kick it with everybody else. And to be honest, it's very hard to do a 24-hour shift if you don't have the crew of people that, hey man, I got your gear and you can trust them with $100,000 worth of your tackle sitting on there while you crash out. Now
except
the
for
other
when I
thing,
was there because I didn't sleep. I stayed up
yeah,
the entire time.
real
But
quick, shout out to Ron Gentry in the house.
Ron, yes, pirate
Man,
man, Ron, man. Hey, real
yeah,
quick, thank
buddy,
you so
man, ain't
much.
seen you in a minute.
Veteran
Yes,
in the
sir.
game, man.
Yes,
Did
sir.
so much for the shark fishing community with the tournaments that he put on. And man, I'm glad to see he's on the channel, man. Shout out
Yeah,
Ron, man. Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Much respect.
That- That's where I learned the Clorox trick from Ron. I still I still use that to
I
this
just
day.
remember the moonshine from his fridge.
That too.
Man,
Uh,
Ron, thank you, man, for chiming in, bro. We respect you so much, man. Thank you so much, and want to still see you out there, bro. Like, let's get together and fish.
let's see. Yeah, Roger, man, Roger. He was on third shift, so he'd be the one to stay. Like we'd wake up and he'd be walking around fishing, baiting up, checking. Like it's always good to have a crew of guys that can work the 24 hours. Like not saying stay up for 24 hours. I'm saying you're up for 8, he's up for 8, he's up for 8, and but having a crew is a big deal. It
Oh
really
yeah,
is. They got to be committed to going with that. And I have guys asking us all the time, "Hey, how can we be part of Team Hard Life?" And we are very thorough with the guys that we decide to, all right, carry the Team Hard Life logo because it's not easy. It
it
is
took too many
not
years to
easy.
build, and same thing with Sharkotic. You know, it took too many years to build with a good name or a
Mhm.
strong name as well, and
Yeah.
we just can't just let anybody in. You know, Ron's out in Oregon now. Uh,
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing the that plant deal? What was that? I can't even think of it, but I can see it. Uh, but yeah, no, missed it. I forgot what I was going on, but yeah, no, the like I said, for me, I could throw a bunch of names out there of everybody that was just trashing. Like
I'm gonna
the
take
end
one
of the
for
day,
Ron.
oh
Been
man,
a while, man.
lavender, yeah, lavender. I hope that's going good for you, boss.
Yep, we talked about that. So yeah, cheers to Ron, man. Cheers to
Right,
Ron for real.
yes,
A
sir.
legend, a legend. We need you to come back, bro. Do like come back, do a legendary tournament, like show everybody how it's done.
The legends, yeah, the legends. That sounds like a great tournament. Yep. No. But it is fire drawing night, and I know we got kind of, sidetracked
We're
with
having
that.
fun.
I wanted to cover that because, like I said, for me, a lot of people follow me on YouTube, and then I got people on Facebook. They were even tagging in Florida Fishing Game. I was like, y'all know I'm not in Texas, right? Like, I don't fall under the same rules and regs. Oh, and on that side note, real quick, these guys that were hassling me about this use shark for bait.
No, no.
So because
Let's go to
obviously
Florida.
in those
No problem.
areas they're legally able to use shark. I use legal bait, and we record it. It's all in there, and I do that to cover my six. But I can't. I'm sorry, I can't understand this lingo. If you're going to point the finger at me because I released the shark, when you're cutting them up and using them for
Legends.
bait for more sharks. Yeah, the math ain't math in there, guys.
It's just the drama and the hate. But yeah, you run like legend. Hey,
Yeah,
for real,
yeah.
think about it. I'm down. Like legends. Bring back
This is
Ron. Bring
this
back Ron. Ron, show
yeah.
up, man. Do a tournament. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, brother. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I should be
This
cursing.
cat is such a fighter, man.
All right, so I
She's
owe you
climbing up
some
my
money for
leg
cursing.
using the pants, and then she gets all comfortable and she just slides right off.
But for real, Ron, yeah, man. I know we talked about the lavender in the past, bro, but one day you put on some of the best tournaments I've ever seen. Um, a lot of people now doing tournaments, and don't get me wrong, they're
John
doing a good
Dooley.
job. But to see you come back one day and just, hey, I'm gonna do one more, a Legends tournament, to bring back all the old school stuff and just rock with it. I'm down. I support you 100%, Ron.
So we got Roger Garza for 20, John Dooley for 10 on credit. And this one over here, like,
You were absolutely right, bro. You really did your thing, and that's what I do. Everything Sharkotic does is veterans and children. Like that's all what we do. There she is,
yeah.
or he is. He is. All right, so real quick, let's jump to the fire drawing. I see we got 2020 in. We got Garza. We got uh, Darnell. All right, let's do a three-tiered system tonight with Sharkotic.
Ooh, what?
I
What
want to
is
do
a
a 20
three?
match, a 50 match, and a 100 match. I'm throwing out three. And hey, whoever lands first, you land first. Don't try to be like, I jumped in right after I wanted to be in. If it shows up here, that's first. All right. So there's the
Hey,
20
they already did the
match.
$100 credit.
All right. So we got the 50 then. So we got the
7.
20, and then we got the he did the 20, 100. All right. So we got the 50 next. So that's
So,
Sharkotic match for tonight.
yep,
Oh, boom! You guys took me up. Woo!
50 match.
Salazar. I'm sorry, bro. So, he was the one. He came in. He came in. He
Yeah,
got it. He
yeah,
got it.
he got it.
He got
Well,
it first.
even if several of y'all do the $100 match, it doesn't mean Sharkotic has to do the $100 match. If you get 2 or 3 people matching $100 with Sharkotic, run for it, guys. Like I understand what we do. He's doing one of each, but if 3 of y'all do it at the same time, hey man, it's just making that
Match
pot
each
grow even
other.
higher. Yeah.
It's every ticket is your chance. So I'm just, the wild card here, having fun.
Sharkotic.
Damn, they took that up quick. Screw it, throw me in. Hey, you know what? I'm having fun, bro. Fuck it. So, I'm gonna wash my mouth tonight. All right, just do it again
Roger.
after catch up, and before I announce it, let's catch up.
Credit. Uh, boost cut, bro. 20. And then, so you said 20, 50, and 100, right?
Yes,
Okay, so boost
the
cut
first
just hit
ones that came in.
yeah, the 20. Yeah. So all of them are gone, boss.
I did, like I said, the first three to match.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rest, hey, like I said, hey, you guys jumping in, hey, It's equal match at the very end. It's all one of one to win. So
I keep laughing, guys, because I have the little kitten crawling up, like climbing up my legs, and then she's playing like that, and she just falls down like she's clumsy. Yeah. So, Rafael Galvan, boost cut, got that. All right.
put it all
Got
together.
Robin.
Let's know a number when you get it all, and then we'll
Okay,
see.
I got everybody right now. I'm gonna have to turn this way to uh, get the computer going because we're already at 100, 200, 300, 400. We're in the $400 ballpark right there. So,
Let's get the
what's up,
second
Daniel
chance.
Garcia? Yes, sir. So, yeah, we're gonna hit that second chance pretty quick. I'll definitely take it.
Also, back in talks with a drone company. I'm not going to say which one. We'll see. My goal is also throw in a drone, and we got the date set, Albert. 18th July.
July
We tried to
18th.
do it this month, but certain schedules. It wasn't just Albert. It wasn't just Adam J. It was also International Green from the Swisher House. Um, Different folks I had to work with to make sure the schedules aligned because I wanted them to be there that night. Like I said, guys, it's all absolutely free. All you have to do is be subscribed to the Sharkotic YouTube channel, and your comments on our songs. We got over 100 songs out between fishing music and motivational music. Your comments is your entry.
Yep. So if you haven't gone to subscribe to Sharkotic YouTube, that's where it starts. You got to go
We hit
subscribe.
400,000 subscribers this weekend. So
What?
grateful.
Amen. That's congratulations, bro. I didn't even look up to see where your subscriber count was, man, but that is freaking awesome. Oh, man. Whew, that gave me goosebumps, bro. Dude, man, I'll be honest, guys. Like, I don't care who you are. I love seeing or hearing great success stories. You know what I mean? If I can do a little part of motivate or help or talk or just be there when it happens is motivation to me, like to want to do more. That's why I really love that song "You versus You." I've shared
One
that
of my
probably
favorites, yes.
200 times. Like I've shared that and shared it, and people are like, "Damn, dude, like that hit hard." I was like, "Why do you think I listened to it?" Like, so they started going through all of them and stuff like that. But
That's all the stuff
sometimes,
that
like,
goes on in my head. When people see the house, they see the cars, they see the business and all that, they wonder how. Like, couldn't just. I started doing the book in 2023, and I dropped the book thinking that it will flop. No one's going to read a book, and then I just, you know what? Let me try to put it into songs and music. So that's what I did, and it's like I said, no cursing, positive, family friendly. I had a grandpa message me. He was like, "Hey, I'm glad that I got a playlist that I can play with my grandkids when I'm taking them out fishing." I'm like,
oh, that's awesome.
I'm about to write another song, man. Like, thank you. Like, that's why I do it. It's everything Sharkotic and American Angler Shark Research has done, including Hard Life, has been for the fortitude for the future, not for us right now. What we're doing right now is we're struggling. We're trying to make it happen. We're trying to make it easy for the next generation to pick it up, rock with it, and grow it even bigger and better. Support conservation, support shark fishing. Shark fishing and conservation goes hand in hand. A lot of people don't understand that. That's where the education part comes into play. We have to shark fish to educate.
That is very, very true. And to be honest, guys, when you go time and time and time again, and if you have your mind and heart open to what's happening in front of you, you can definitely. No, no.
Vic is in the house. What's up, Vic?
I'm sorry. This is embarrassing, but I'm sitting here and this cat like freaking bumps up against my nipple because I guess it's cold in here. And then the guy's like, hey, well, wait a minute. Like, I'm sorry. No,
Oh man,
wrong gender there,
this
kitty.
isn't that kind of party, kitty. You gotta chill, okay?
Oh my God, bro, that was
Oh my god. Hey,
uh, yeah.
I
So
got a 2 foot rat snake in my office today. The first time we built that building, and I own that building. In 25 years, we've never had a snake in the office. And one of my accountants, she was walking out, and I heard the scream. I was like, "So do I grab a gun? What's going on?" I clicked the camera real quick to figure out like what to do, and I just
right.
saw her running. I was like, "Okay." So I walk outside. She's a snake, and it was right up against the wall, so I can't see it in my camera because it blends in. And so I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, it's a rat snake." So I tried to get him out, and eventually we got him out the front door. But yeah, fun times, fun times.
And you're like me. I'm quick to react, but also too, I'm ready for like I got to develop a game plan before you react.
Yeah, what do I do? I'm
Yep.
down, but like, which avenue do I jump into?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so with the cat, everybody was joking. They're like, "We need an office cat." I'm like, "Oh God!" The first person I thought of was you.
She just like Tiger. She always got up. Well, this is honestly the first time that Flounder has come up and sat on my lap while I'm here at work. So this is a big moment, guys, for us.
Very
it,
nice.
it, it took her a little more time to warm up to us, but she's here. Like I said, I was just worried about them being okay with each other and stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Acclimation takes time.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Ooh, so you know what? I need to put Roger in here because he also matched up at the top. And base -2.
A rattlesnake. Oh, that sucks. We haven't had like a venomous snake in the building, but we've had copperheads on our property
No, 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 no.
adjacent that the lawnmower has killed. And so I'm sure they probably showed up in the shop, but they're very sneaky, probably, right? Um,
Okay, so I just looked over. John Dule said another 50. Is it another 50, John? Because I already have you down for one that was a Sharkotic match. Just confirm it before I put you down for a second 50.
when
Okay,
I do it,
so
it's a race. You got to be the first one.
all right, so we got Roger, then we got Boost Cut. Oh, uh, he's finally playful, which is awesome. But he's picked the wrong time. I need like a little selfie camera here, so that way y'all can see the silliness that's going on over here with this cat.
Oh,
Be
Puckett's in for another 20.
bucket right on. Oh,
Salazar won another 50.
okay. So John Dule 50,
Ooh, we going to have a good night.
and then we got Juan Salazar another 50. Okay, so I got Puckett for 20, John Dule for 50, Juan Salazar for 50 as well. And right now I'm on Sharkotic with Boost Cut for the 20. Rafael Galvan.
While Albert's telling, I got some fun news. Thursday, Lil Flip and Young Star. I don't know if y'all know Young Star. If you're from like Houston, Texas, whatever, he was the one bleeding down your block, knocking pictures out your wall. So
Yeah.
it was Young Star and Flip that mentioned Sharkotic in their song. Flip just hit me up yesterday. He was like, "Hey, we need to shoot Thursday." I was like, "Okay." So they're coming into the Sharkotic studio to shoot our part Thursday. So
Nice. That's sweet.
Sharkotic, your boy Sharkotic, gonna be in a music video with two multi-platinum rappers in America. So excited about that. Looking forward to it. So we'll see. That's going to be Thursday. I've been a little busy trying to make everything correct for that, but yep, we're going to be shooting with Flip and Young Star Thursday. I don't know when the video is going to drop, but for sure you guys will know about it here.
This cat is. I don't know what she ate, but she is definitely very playful now. Not mad. Not mad. Trying to make sure I don't mess something over here while looking at her act a
Oh yeah,
fool.
Dooley's birthday's pulling up. Hey, so Dooley's birthday, we're gonna be shooting Harachis. So Harachis is a Nike shoes. I actually have two boxes from Nike for the music video. I haven't opened yet. So I told the wife I didn't know Flip was going to want to do this video so soon. So we gotta do the open box videos tomorrow before Thursday. So we'll get to that. So it's a Nike shoes. The song is about a Nike shoe, Harachis. That's pretty much what it is. But hey, I'm glad to be part of it.
What? You see yourself? You see
So
yourself?
happy birthday, little kitty.
Little one, yes. So, real quick, guys, we are at $580 already. 580. So
Noise.
that means we got to go take a walk. We got to take a walk. And let me put you down, kitten. Oh, man. We like to just sit there and just sit right in front of you and look up at you like, what? That's my walkway. So I'm going to go and pull three. No, I'm going to do four. I'm going to do four names. And obviously, like I said, the one for the 500, one for the 1,000, one for the 1,500. But I'm just putting it out there. We're going to go over 2,000 tonight. Is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling. Bobby!
Bye.
Get the oh, actually, real quick. I normally, just do it and stuff. So, oh, that's a lot of tickets.
I'm gonna recharge. I'll be right back.
All right, let's see how many I got. The first one to show is who is that? Whiskey Warrior. That's for the 500. For the 1,000 is Dusty Arrington. Dusty Arrington. The third one for the 1,500 will be Real Living. Now for the 2,000, that is Ernest Garcia. Right on, right on. What Tiger? What, you missing the your spot on TV? What? Huh? You missing it? What is it? What is it, girl? Oh, gosh, she got so big. Hmm. Well, I'm glad she's finally doing this because right now that I was holding Flounder, Tiger would get upset. Like if she smelled any of the cats on my hand before, she would and she'd run away. She wouldn't let you hold her until you wash your hands. Right now, I was holding Flounder and playing with Flounder, so this is awesome that she's not getting jealous right now. So, all right. Say hi. Say hey. All right. I got to get back to work over here. I got to go. I got to go. Don't fall. All right. Got that. All right. All right. All right. So the first 500 is for. That was Whiskey Warrior for the second chance winner right there. So he's got a second chance win right there. Let's put that in there. The emoji. Boom, got it. All right, now I'm looking at the wheel over here, making sure there's no empty spots like there had been doing. I don't see any. All right, so we're at $590, guys. $590, and y'all have a minute and a half. Minute and a half for us to do this, and then what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle twice, spin it once, get one of the names over here. This will be for our second chance winner right there. That'll put us at $600. What? I'm just saying. Yep. Oh, man. John Dule, I would have to go into another screen and start doing the math. But you still have several $100 to play with, so.
Play.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he just won the other day, and that's crazy because
You said Dooley? I lost you on audio, bro.
all right. So yeah, it's man. As soon as I flip the screen to get it back over here, so
test. Okay,
he won. He won your Wednesday $20 raffle. It rolled. We got it into the last drawing, and he ended up winning that drawing with the $20 raffle.
Oh jeez.
Yep. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Teamwork.
Yep. That's what it is.
I hear an echo. Do you guys hear an echo?
John Darnell, I got you for 20. Where is it at? Let me flip this around. Yeah, John Darnell right there for 20. Two for me this day. Oh, they're trying to get you lit. He said have two for him. It's either that or he wants to.
I'm Caribbean, bro.
Yep.
You seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm brown Johnny Depp.
All right, guys, I got 10 seconds. Ding. Okay, so you should have 60. All right, so that will be. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Where's it at? Let's do this. That way I can make sure, just in case I didn't miss anybody else. If I already missed one, I probably missed somebody else too. Let me double check real quick. So there's 1, 2, 3 for Puckett right there, back to back. I didn't even see Vic. Vic is in there as well.
Nice.
Vic 8624. He got 20. Rafael Galvan got 20. Boost Cut Bro for 20. Oh, sorry. Roger. John Darnell. Boost Cut. Yes. Okay, so Vic and Puckett for 3. Okay. Bucket, EPT for 20, and then Bucket again, 20, and there is, like I said, I didn't even get Vic in there. Wow, it was rolling, guys. All right, so now we got that. We can get everybody's name into the pot real quick. So we got Vic 8624. And we've got I don't know if you can hear the bell from Flounder playing over here, jumping up and down and everything else. So. All right,
Do you guys
Do
hear
you
an
guys
echo?
hear an echo?
Just
Just
It
wanna make sure.
probably
make
is
sure.
because once it kicks me off and reassigns me like that, it does it, man.
So we're back to
So we're
that.
back to that. Okay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
No problem.
Nope. -2. Oh, nope.
Let me just jump
Let me
off
just
real
jump
quick
off real
and
quick and
see if that fixes it.
that fixes it.
Roger that. All right. Well, that'll put us at $650, guys. $650. Right on. So y'all got a minute and a half, guys, since we got some snipers right there in there. And what are you doing, girl? Nope. Nope. That's not gonna be a good one. I had my cords from my charging cords up here, and she was trying to get at them and stuff like that. So,
Mic
all
check.
right,
Mic check.
Ah,
check,
damn,
check.
it's still there.
Damn, it's still there.
Still there? Let me
Yeah.
get out and get
Yeah.
back in. Let me see if that'll work too. Oh, girl, you stink. Oh, you need to go for it somewhere else, man.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Damn it.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Hopefully you guys can bear with it.
Let's see. Yeah. One.
Daniel.
Man.
Did 50.
On fire
On fire tonight.
And then we got Daniel Garcia for 100. Awesome. Y'all are really sniping it tonight. All right, so
It's
like I
YouTube,
said,
guys.
YouTube, guys.
That what?
It's YouTube.
It's YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hold on real
so-
quick. I need hold on. It's gotta be nope, that one. I'll put this one. I got the fan on, but it keeps rolling up my sheet and annoying the hell out of me over here while I'm trying to look at the paper. The sheet rolls up and stuff. So one Salazar. He's got 50 on that.
them Ram 2500s are pretty
2500s are
decent.
pretty decent.
I got the drive one. I rented
one
for my
for
employees,
my
to go
employees
out
to
of
go
town,
out of town.
so I didn't have to
So I
take
didn't
a
have to
company
take a
vehicle.
company vehicle.
And I did
And I
enjoy
did
that
enjoy
drive.
that drive.
Nice technology,
Nice technology,
comfort ride, and it was fast.
and it was fast.
Daniel Garcia, he did 100. Saw one the other day in West Loco with some shark rods the other day. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that's 2. Actually, let's do this. 2. Copy. 4. 6. 8. And 10. What's wrong with you? You hurt yourself? She's settled down and just meowing right here on my lap. All right, so let me make sure I got everybody. I got Vic for 20, Puckett for 40, Juan Salazar for 50. What is it? What's wrong? And we got Daniel Garcia for 100. So now that puts us at $800. $800.
Nice.
Right on.
Nice.
So y'all got
Nice.
1 minute, guys, because we still haven't done our second chance winner for the first 500. So you got 1 minute, and we'll see. This cat is You gotta go poop. I'm thinking you gotta go poop. Let's go. Hold on. Let me take her to the deal because she keeps farting on me. And I'm assuming she's about to let one rip.
Most likely.
Most likely.
My bad. All right, cool. I had to pick up the phone real quick.
Real quick.
All right, so while Albert's
doing that,
don't forget the
400,000
supposed to be 350K
giveaway.
It's going to be the 400K
giveaway.
Happening, locked in July 18th. Flyer coming this weekend. We got
Albert,
Adam J. He's if you don't know, he's a fishing rapper. Very phenomenal. We got International Dream from Social House pulling up. We got Steve-O. He is for sure gonna pull up. We'll see. Got Raphael. He said he's set. We got some good people pulling up. We're gonna have a great party. It's the first time I've ever seen someone give away over 6,000, maybe close to $7,000 worth of gear and prizes for free. And all we ask is your free support. Share the Sharkotic channel. Share our music. Because we're the only ones giving back, without asking for anything in return. Monetary. 130 orange. 80 T-Rex orange. Silver 80 wide. SX Raptor. Custom rod. Tackle. Cash prizes. HP laptop. Amazon tablet. We're working on a drone. We had talks with drone companies. I'm a little tough on what I expect. But we're in talks again.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys.
We'll see.
I was trying to keep her there to see if anybody, but so I guess nobody else. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle twice and spin once so we can get our $500 winner over here. There we go. Here goes 1, 2, and here we go. This is for a second chance winner, guys.
Second chance. S.P.I. is fun. Y'all have fun out there.
Juan Salazar for a second chance win.
Very nice.
Let's see. Okay, so you're right there. Copy this. Copy.
Good win.
Paste and second chance emoji right there. All right, guys, that now puts us at $810. $810.
Oh, we gotta get to the G.
Oh, it is getting pretty. Well, nah, it ain't hairy, I'd say. But it looked like it was gonna be hairy this morning. So, but yeah, no, man, I think she's mad at me now, Flounder, because that was like 3 farts back to back. I was like, man, I think this cat's about to take a dump. Boom, boom. I put her in so they can go, and kind of kept blocking her from coming out. And I was like, okay, maybe she didn't have to go, but I think she might stay away from me over here for a bit. So we'll see. But oh man, I need to go to the chiropractor today. Oh,
I got a good little crack on the neck. That was nice.
Right on. So the other day, I was, I guess I ordered, was on Temu and stuff like that, and it said, you get like spin for a free prize, and I was like, okay,
man.
so I spent.
I hate that thing.
And I got 4 free prizes, and spin again, and then so I ended up getting like 10 free prizes, and I had a deal, these little silver ingots, right? So in Temu, I'm gonna flip it like this. Hold on, let me get this so I can work this one up for you guys. All right. So you see this. Where's it at? Where's the? Come on. Oh. So you see this like ingot like that big in the screen. And I'm sorry. But it was 100 of them in silver, pure silver. And I was like, and I was like, okay, I'll get it. Let's see if it's real. It's supposed to be pure silver though. So I'm like, hey, for free, you can't beat it, So I got that, and I got the toll deal and this and that. And I'll be honest, man, some of them free prizes from there are pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I'll take it. Battle Westgate was underwater. Damn man, that's crazy. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes, and we're at $810. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check Zelle. I don't even check Zelle yet. Hold on. Let's get that. Okay, Puckett, we got you sorted. Got the text message there. I guess I don't have anything else. Oh man!
All right. Let's do the Sharkotic trifecta. Let's call it that from now on. All right. Sharkotic trifecta.
Yeah,
20, 50, 100. Match. First come, first serve. I don't know nobody crying about being second on a certain match. But first 20, first 50, first 100 from this comment, I'm matching.
All right, guys, y'all got it. I'm gonna get extended. There's Roger with 20.
All right, 20's done. We got 50 and 100 next.
Right. Where's my pin at? Where's my pin? All right, so we got Roger Garza. For 20, Sharkotic. 20. And then, doing the trifecta of Sharkotic.
New style. Trifecta.
Yep. Roger. Garza. And then we got Sharkotic. That's for 20 right there. Copy. Paste. That's 20 right there, so that'll be Sharkotic number 4. and that's Roger's number 1, 2, 3 -3 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is 4. I am right. All right, so we got up to $850 now, guys. $850, and y'all have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get her done. Get it. Oh, man. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Hold on, I'll be right back. I put my coffee to do, and I forgot to go get it.
Bro, drinking
coffee now.
We got the 50
and the 100
on the table
to match.
Alright,
Albert
gonna check on that.
So, Roger.
Where we
charge.
No, you got 3, Roger. Because you did the. Where is it at? Alright, here we go. So, Roger right there. 1, 2. I guess it is 2. My bad. Oh, no. Roger, you did the $50 credit. Watch. Live chat. Yep. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, you're on number 3. Daniel Garcia. Yes, you have a total of 20, 50, and 20. Yeah, for $90. Yes, that is correct. And let me sort this real quick, just so we can do it real quick. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're right. And Daniel Garcia wants another 50. Okay. Let me write this down. Alright. Daniel Garcia, he's up here. I got copy. Paste. -2. Oh crap. I hate it when I do that. Okay. Alright, that now puts us at $900, guys. $900 for tonight's fire. He was scrambled eggs today for breakfast. I was a little busy in meeting in court. So, I don't know, this may sound totally weird for y'all, but what I have done is I have boiled eggs, but I boil them for like 5.5 minutes. And the reason I do that is because the yolk is totally uncooked. Then I crack it open and I eat it like that. It's like, I love the yolk. I love egg yolk by itself. It's amazing. To me, it's like sweet. And then, you know, you have the egg whites after that. And one guy was saying, man, that's actually a pretty healthy deal, but I don't know. I just, for me, I love the taste of it. And you throw a little bit of ketchup on that egg yolk. Oh my gosh. Love it. I even got my grandson, like he loves to eat ketchup too. Like everybody's like, he got that from you, and like that's right, he's the only smart one here. But nah, you know how it goes. Oh man, let's see. So got Roger Garza, we got Sharkotic for 20 right there. Daniel Garcia for 50. That puts us at $900, guys. $900.
So no one took the 100 match, right?
match, right?
Not yet. Not yet. We still got the 100 match. Oh,
I'll take it.
that was Daniel Garcia's 50 with you. That's right. I missed that. Hold on. Sharkotic. Yes. That's right. So Sharkotic, that'll be number 5. Man, I don't know how to spell right now. I'm not even gonna say the way it sounded, but
I know that shit.
when you have one letter off, man, it could really distort the way it sounds. Oh man, I'm laughing by myself, guys. I'm sorry. Right on. All right, so that puts us at $950 right there, guys. $950.
Love it.
Right on, guys. Y'all got 2 minutes. Patrick, you gotta stop, man. Like I'm so hungry right now, and you're over here talking about some good food. You got me thinking about eggs, and bro, stop. Yeah, time out. I give. All right, so we got whiskey in there. Come on, we're $50 short. My total is
Nearly got
okay, John Dulay, I got 20, 70,
333.
Low flip.
I got 120. Yeah, I got 120 for you, John Dulay. You have 20, you got 50, and then another 50. So that's 120. Juan Salazar, you're at 152. You're at 200 is what it looks like. Yeah, you're at 2 right now. Daniel Garcia wants another 50. Okay. 50 credit. All right. Okay, let's see.
You guys talking about food. I don't know if
you've seen.
We've made some food on the
Sharkotic channel.
Hold on, guys. Hello? This is him.
Oh, Salazar, right? Good for.
There we go.
Don't hate that.
Don't hate that 1,000.
Yes. All right. Well, it'll have to be a little while because I'm.
While he's on the phone, make sure and
subscribe to Sharkotic
on YouTube.
Tomorrow
we're gonna
do a drawing.
So
with the new song.
So that
$20
on your comments.
Free money. Easy. Have your notifications turned on. Sharkotic's a wild card. We go live.
We don't have that on there until right now. So okay.
Salazar came in. He said another 100.
Mm.
And then Dooley said match garage. Man, bro, like I said, I hate to be the guy. Salazar came in before,
Okay, I'll try and get over there as soon as I leave here. All right, thank you. Oh, great. Okay. What did I miss? I got Daniel Garcia. Right there's 50. Juan Salazar said another 100.
So he's matching my 100.
Yeah, that's your 100 match.
But then Dooley came in. He said match.
Okay, so all three of them, or not 3 on you, but all 3 of y'all do the 100. So, John.
So Dooley, what did you want to match? What number?
I think he's doing that $100 match you were just talking about. But
I Dooley wanted. And you late on the 50 match. But you know what? It's fine. Let's do it. I'll match from on the 50. That's why I asked. It's fine. Throw it in.
Alright. Alright, okay. Yo, give me a second, boss. Alright, Daniel Garcia for a $50 match with Sharkotic. Oh, we're missing Sharkotic right here. Hold on. Copy. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Okay. And then we got Juan Salazar.
But Dooley said he could do the 100.
Yeah.
No problem.
Wait, Juan Salazar.
I can't be doing that for everybody. But we're coming towards the end of the night. I want to see a big number.
Right. Okay, so Sharkotic will be 6 on there. John Dooley will be 4. And Juan Salazar will be 4 as well. Make sure. No, that'll be 3 for Juan Salazar. 3. Okay, so they did the $100 match. So copy. Paste. That's 2. Copy. 4. 6. 8 and 10. Alright, so we got that. And then Sharkotic and Dooley again for the 50. So this will be copy, paste. That'll be number 5 and 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Right on. All right, guys, so we're at $1,370. What? All right, guys, now that means Dusty Arrington has got a spot in the fire because he was the second ticket up there. So we got that.
Nice.
Get him in there. Dusty Arrington. And he's got the second chance emoji right there. Paste. Got it. All right, 1,380. And y'all have 1 minute, guys, for the second chance spin-off, which means you shuffle twice. Spin once, get a name to come back over here. $1,380. Right on. Right on. on. Yeah. So we got a call from a customer wanting to come in on Sunday, and he wanted to buy bait. And I was like, well, we're closed for Sunday. And he was like, well, can you make an exception or this and that? And I was like, well, let me check. I look on my calendar and it's Father's Day. And I'm like, bro, like,
this weekend.
This weekend, yep.
it's Father's Day. Like, he goes, well, that's why we're coming in. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm a small shop. Like, I don't stay open on Sundays for one. We give our day to God and for rest, and then for family. And now it's Father's Day, so like, and I was like, well, so what kind of bait are you looking for? And he's like, well, a piece of stingray and like the head of a jack. And I'm like, we don't sell partial baits. We only sell whole baits. He's like, well, another shop said they would do it. I said, well, you got to think about it like this. When they cut the bait, if it ain't already froze, then it starts to bleed out while it's freezing. 1, 2, while it's defrosting so you can use it, it's bleeding out again. So you've already lost more than half or more of the scent that would bring that shark to your bait. Well, don't get me wrong, it will still work. You may have put it right on the nose of that shark, don't get me wrong, but
it's not impossible, but you're fishing with a lot of hopes.
Yeah.
And wishes.
Yeah, so for me, I want to increase my chances by y'all see me rig my baits and everybody freaks out. Like, why do you have so many hooks? And I hook up 3 rods and they're like, what are you doing? I said, I'm waiting to cut my bait. Like, I cut my bait at the last possible minute before it goes out.
Yep.
And people until I do it, they're like, they don't get it. But then after I do it, they're like, oh, like, they kind of look at each other like, why didn't we think of that kind of deal? I'm like, it's the little things. It's the little things. So, yep. But we are at 1,380, and y'all have 40 seconds. I'm going to do 40 seconds left, guys. Amen. Right on. Yeah, I'm honestly trying to go to Bob Hall Pier for Father's Day. But again, it's all depending on the weather and how everything is going and stuff like that too. So it's also my son's birthday in 3 days. Nico will have a birthday. I think his birthday's on Friday. So I gotta see what he would like to do for his birthday and stuff like that. So Daniel, so you'll be open on Sunday? All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna shuffle twice. Here goes 1.
You know what? Wait.
And
for the final, or are you doing a second chance?
No, second chance.
All right, do your thing.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day. This weekend to all the fathers.
John Darnell.
Woo!
John Darnell.
Nice.
John Darnell. Wait, Daniel says I need 2 mullet and Jack Crevel leader. Oh my gosh, man! I'm not trying to make it funny, but it just like I'm Now, if he's ordering all kinds of, bait, this, that, I would definitely try it.
Puckets in for another 20.
Yeah, there's Puckett. And so,
yeah. You always remember, guys, fresh is best. If you're getting from a tackle shop, check out your baits. I've bought stingrays before. Tails cut off. A lot of blood was wasted. I've also bought stingrays with just the bar being cut off. Better. I've also bought stingrays with everything, with the barb and everything together. That's the best. For buying. Fresh is best. But if you're buying bait, don't buy bait that's bled out already. Might as well just go get a turkey from HEB and try that.
We got Kruger Automotive that also got in there, so we got Puckett in there for 2 right there as well. Had dinner with my kids last night. It'll be fishing Sunday. Right on. 2 different types of come on. Y'all are something else. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, you got to remember, if he said, hey, man, it's going to be this, then I could try and say, you know what, maybe I can get Jeff to come up here for a little bit to do it. You know, or if my day falls through, then I'll come back up here and do it. Or I would try to figure something out. Maybe I'll have it in a cooler with me and he can come pick it up. But if you're going to spend like $10, like, I'm sorry, like, you got to really make it worth our while, especially it's a closed day. Like, you know, and he goes, well, maybe we could do a drop box. I'm like, that means I'd have to buy a drop box, a lock, that, and rig it up so that way you have it on Saturday, or make sure it's left there for Saturday for you to pick it up on Sunday, and to find out you only want like $10 worth of bait, bro. Like, sorry, you know.
It gotta make sense.
$200 or $300 worth of bait, you know, will kind of offset that. Okay, I can, you know, make something happen. But yeah.
If it don't make sense, don't make dollars.
Yeah, he's coming in on Sunday, so I said, well, let me get your number. Let me see what I can work out. But, and I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just send him to another tackle shop and let him, you know, pick up bait from them. You know, which kind of works out too, because when I deal with other tackle shops and I can't get it here, then I send them, hey, go check out this shop. And that's the way you do business. You support the guys who are supporting you and stuff like that. So, but, you know, we'll see. That, and they both have my shark leaders in there and stuff like that, so maybe it can bounce up. But me to skip a whole day or multiple hours for you know, a few baits, like, I'm sorry, like, I might be on the other line. I'm ready. All right, guys, we have 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute, and we're at $1,410. $1,410. Man, we're $90 short of getting the $1,500 mark. And we still have the $20 Sharkotic left over, because we got the 100, we got the 50, but we don't have the 20.
Someone hit that up.
Yep. Oh yeah. Somebody will get it.
So next month, Sharkotic's gonna have the first shark line back in the water since 2020. Just one though. It's a beach party got going on, and the All-American land-based shark fishing guys, they're out there, and they said, hey, bring a rod. We got you taken care of. I was like, all right, let's do it. So for the first time in 5 years,
I might
we
have
get
to
in
go
the shark line.
I don't know, man. That might make it rain.
Maybe I do an impromptu small competition around the party. You guys fish around the party, bring up the biggest fish, take a picture of it, and let's run a little prizes for it. I'm down for that.
Make it more interesting. Well,
yeah, I'll
post it. Like one rod a person, like make it that, or just let them fish, and then whoever produces it, you know what I mean? Because then that could allow people to stack up a few more rods out there, which may increase the chances for more fish to be put on deck.
Maybe a good thing to do for next month.
Ooh, I like it. All right, so we got Roger Garza. Not
an official tournament. But bring up the sharks. and then we'll play some. Maybe we'll give them like 300 first place, 200 second, 100 third. Just a random catch. Let's see what happens. During the beach party that we got going on. I believe it's the 25th of July. Let me double check the calendar. Yep. I got a beach house. I'm getting so I'm gonna be out there. So really gonna be fishing for dinner. But I do have a rod that's going out.
We're at
We got it?
1,500. So that means Real Living is our third one in there. So that's
Nice.
1,510.
Good for him.
And we also got to do a second chance drawing too. Emoji, boom, right there. All right, guys, y'all got a minute and a half, and we're gonna do a second chance pull. That is now $1,510. $1,510. We'd actually been talking about a tournament. That's all we can kind of put out there for right now, because
this one will just be not really a tournament, just a for fun type of thing. But my cousin is doing a beach party at Trinidad, Caribbean, Jamaica, all the Caribbean islands. Music is crazy. Food, all that is happening on the beach. We've had over 300 people on the beach, and all American land-based shark fishing. They're going to be set up just to from last year to the right of us. But hey, why not? Maybe I'm the biggest, almost the biggest, second biggest sponsor. But if you guys want to show up and shark fish around the beach party that we're doing, so we can get a really great picture and video of a shark being caught. Like I said, an impromptu, nothing official. It's on y'all.
It's a $10 buy-in, just Dak. $10 buy-in, and we're at $1,510. We're about to do a second chance winner, which means every time we hit the $500 mark, we shuffle twice, we spin it once, and get one of those names into the pot over here. Like you see the second chance emoji right there. So we're gonna get another one of those because we draw one from our second chance winner box, and we're going to draw one out of here to go back over here. So that should put our pot at 1,520. And y'all got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. And it's winner.
What you think, bro? Should we push that?
The what?
Make a little shark fishing thing out of the beach party event we're doing.
And what day is that again?
That's coming up on the 25th of July.
All right, so that's 10. You said the 25th?
Yeah. It's a Saturday. So we got a beach party. It's in Surfside, Texas. So if you guys fish around us, catch a big shark, I'll pull up and verify it, take a picture, whatever. Make a little fun thing out of it.
All right, I got nothing scheduled, so I put it in there, and we got Just Dak right there. Oh, what's up, boss? There's Marcus right there. So I'm gonna put it under Just Dak because that enables me to verify through here. When I call the name, it makes it easier to do that because I don't have your phone number. Stuff like that to verify that way. But yeah, that puts us at $1,520, and since he just sniped it, y'all have 1 minute, guys. 1 minute added. Football fantasy account. Damn, Marcus, how many accounts do you got, bro? Don't feel bad. I got like 3 of them. I got the Team Hard Life. I've got Hard Life Bait and Tackle. I got my regular account. Yeah. And I'm thinking about creating another one for the cats. to have their own page because they just do too much funny stuff that like I think it would be pretty awesome. So 30 seconds, guys. You got 30 seconds. And we're gonna spin it, shuffle it twice, spin it once, get one of the names to come back over here because we're at $1,520. Right on, right on.
Put me in for 100.
For 100.
You're going for 100. Sharkotic. 100. And now that he just sniped it, we're gonna add another minute. As soon as I can get all of his in there. So the Sharkotic copy. That'll put it's number 7. 7, right? Double check. 5, 6, 8. Yeah, you're on 7. No, that's 8 because you already have a 7 right there. All right, so that's 8. And what I'm doing is every time you buy in again, I give you a second number, or third, or fourth, or fifth. This helps us, or helps you to kind of keep track of which time you bought in got you the win. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 right there. That puts us at $1,620, guys. $1,620. And then
Vic in for another 20.
Yep. And yeah, boss. Yeah, she was a monster.
Just deck
one.
And actually, like, I've gone back and looked at the video, and man, her mouth was at least 2 foot across. Like, it was massive. That's definitely the biggest bull shark I honestly have ever laid my hands on.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Trust me, bro. One day we're gonna retire. I'm gonna hit you up. We're going to South
Africa.
We're gonna hit them bulls that look like great whites.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so there's Vic for another 20 right there. That puts us at $1,640, guys. $1,640. And John just took it up another 60. So Vic, 8624 for 20. John Dulay for 60.
Nice. Good form,
bro.
Good form, bro.
1,700. That's what I'm talking about. Nice one.
You guys rock.
John Dulay's in here right there. I got number 4, so this will be number 5, right? Make sure. Yeah, that'll be number 5. Paste. 5. So that's 10. Oh. Need to copy it first. And paste, that's 2. Copy 4 and 6. That puts us now at $1,700, guys. $1,700 for tonight's fire drawing. Since John Dulay just sniped it, we got an extra minute added on top. So, y'all got 1 minute, guys. Ooh, mine. Mine. And he was saying he liked your shirt too, there, Sharkotic.
Oh yeah, it's from the Houston Shark Fishing Show. Honestly, I got it from Bill Mansell.
Roger that. He built some awesome rods, man.
Can't knock him, man. He's like the wizard. Raphael, real quick, the date for the beach party is July 25th. So what I'm proposing is like a small like tournament around the beach party. Like we can probably take in like 5 teams around the beach party. And I will still need you guys to sign a waiver
sign a waiver
if you're
if
participating.
you're participating.
Very relaxed
Very relaxed
rules.
rules.
Biggest shark takes all.
Takes all.
And
Second, third,
easy.
easy.
But sign up. It's a beach party first and foremost. But we do have a team fishing. That's a shark fishing team during that party. So
20
why not make it a
seconds,
little
guys.
party?
15 seconds now. Yeah. They're gonna win, get poured to a T-Rex or MXO line. Luciano, what's up, boss? Alright guys, I'm gonna shuffle twice and I'm gonna spin it once. That's just so we can get one of the winners to go back over here because we went over the $1,500 mark. And we've already added in Real Living because he was our third pick right there. So here we go. 1, 2. And this is for a second chance winner. You can still get into the pot. Sharkotic! And I misspelled her name.
Yeah.
I misspelled her name. Alright, so Sharkotic. Oh man, let's see if I can find that one so I can fix that. There it is, right there. I see it. Alright, now I can fix that. Alright, copy that. And paste. And second chance emoji right there. All right, that now puts us at $1,710, guys. $1,710, and y'all have 2 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Checking the Zelle, see if anything comes in through there. Oh man, there we go. Oh my gosh, this coffee's gone, but I don't think it was strong enough. Oh,
What do you think, bro?
What do you think, bro?
Let's call it a pop-up shark fishing tournament.
a friendly competition.
It's Surfside. That's where the beach party is at, right? And not big prizes, but it's a pop-up.
Yeah, it'll be a good way to have some camaraderie out there and stuff like that. A little fun right there. Share some beach knowledge and fishing tactics and stuff like that. Oh yeah. All right, guys, y'all got 40 seconds. 40 seconds for $1,710. What? Come on. Where everybody at? Everybody going to sleep on me already? It's only 9:23. Come on.
Sharkotic going until 2 in the morning.
Better you than me, bro. As soon as I get home, I got
Wild card,
bro.
I'm ready to go. Done. Knock out. Ding ding.
I'm trying to charge
my phone.
No, excuse me. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, so let's roll. Some hearts, some thumbs up. Shake it. Come on. Let me know. $1,710. And we got to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38 times. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait. It's not shuffling. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Right? That was the number I had? I believe so. All right. Here we go. Good luck. $1,710.
Oh my God.
My God.
Sharkotic! Look at that. And I still misspelled your name. Dang, I thought I fixed it, but I guess I did a whole spread of them. It was number 7. Sharkotic for $1,710. $1,710. Sharkotic. Awesome.
Thank y'all so
Thank
much.
y'all so
for real.
much. For real.
Right on.
Also, remember how many times I've lost on all these big ones.
Well,
You know, I gotta win eventually.
Eventually.
You play enough, it definitely, I mean, the statistics.
The numbers.
definitely
The
go up.
numbers.
That's for sure. Yes, sir.
Play it.
But
Play it.
I've
Yeah.
actually had some
Yeah.
guys that were talking about that, oh, they've never won. I said, bro, like, you play enough on ours, like, you're going to win. And a lot of the guys that claim they've never won are normally the ones that start winning pretty much right on the line and stuff like that. So, I actually closed it, guys. I didn't even check that until right now. So, but yeah, no. And I'd like to stay and chat some more, guys, but that was the home where my mom's at, and she's kind of been a little rebellious over there, so I got to go.
And guys,
find out what's going on and stuff.
If
like
I have
that.
to fire up the
studio,
studio, I gotta turn the
I gotta turn
TVs
the
on.
TVs
I
on.
gotta turn the
I gotta turn
cameras
the cameras
on.
on.
Gotta turn the
Laptop
laptop on.
on.
So it's a
So
whole thing
it's a
to
whole
get
thing
on
to get on
to
to
the
the
Sharkotic
Sharkotic
studio.
studio.
But
But
thank y'all so
thank y'all
much.
so much.
I'll do tomorrow Sharkotic music again. Y'all tune in, jam that. Remember the biggest giveaway for free, undisputed. I would like someone to dispute that.
Right.
What we're doing?
on.
Haven't seen it. Somebody tell me. Someone did it before.
Right.
But Albert's gonna be
Albert's
there.
gonna be there.
Adam J's
Adam
gonna be
J's
there.
gonna be there.
Swisher House
Swisher
gonna
House
be there.
gonna be there.
And
And
a few other folks
few
gonna
other
be
folks
there
gonna be
too.
there too.
We're making
We're
history
making
that day.
history that day.
Awesome, guys. All right, guys, I got to cut and run over here because I got to get the kittens sorted and all of that before I leave and stuff. But congratulations again, Sharkotic, for $1,710. Right on. But y'all
Later,
have
brother.
a blessed
Later,
night.
brother.
And we'll definitely talk some more. Even this one's already growling at me. Later, guys.
Later, bro.
Later, bro.